Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Germine Vlogs. And if you're here for the first time, we will get to you in a little bit. But what I would want you to do is remember to like the video. Just remember before you leave, you could like the video, you could share it, you could comment, and most important, you could subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. And if you saw my previous vlog, you would see why I'm at double figures and why reaching the 100 subscribers for now is important to me. So we're gonna get right into it. On Monday, that's right, Monday the 17th of August 2020, this 2020, Trinidad went back in a partial lockdown. When I say partial lockdown, I mean what happened this wrongs is that public gatherings were ceased. So the bars, the cinemas, dining in at restaurants, even churches, those things are on a no for now. For the next 28 days, I think it was, that the Prime Minister announced at a press briefing. Now, the Prime Minister made the announcement on Saturday, and he also warned that people don't flock the beaches and the bars and whatever area that they would say, well, we're gonna say goodbye for 28 days so that we just make the last lap. And well, we live in Santa Cruz, so on our way to church was about what time? About after 9, they would say 20 past 9 in the morning. We noticed that we were heading to Sawa, and the vehicles heading the opposite direction was plenty. So it was like traffic would reach at some point where maybe bad road or a grocery supermarket or even at the beach itself. And there was traffic, especially by Food Basket. In Santa Cruz, there was traffic, Marcus Beach. Now, people don't realize the danger of this thing. Still have people saying that COVID is not real. People still saying that the government lying to us and they plan to control the economy, control us and this and that. I recently saw a comment on my old channel, which is Germine the First, I renamed it, where a guy was telling me either I'm ignorant or I'm very innocent, and how the government is doing this to control the economy. Alright, sir. Yeah, it's just alright, sir. Anyways, Trinidadians didn't really care, they didn't really cater, and everybody decided to go by the beach. So nobody's studying COVID. I saw up to this morning is like people were saying like COVID was on the day off on Sunday. COVID took the day off on Sunday actually. So you gotta do what you want. So there are people bathing by the beach, nobody social distancing. Well, let me not say nobody, because I know some people still went to the beach and tried to social distance, which I wouldn't risk. I wouldn't encourage anybody to risk. So what's the point? So they went by the beach. The beaches were flooded with people. Couldn't get space. I saw pictures, I saw videos. After they leaving the roundabout at Maracas, heading to Tarico Bay, the Bacon Shack, I think his Uncle Sam or Richard, I don't know, I don't really cater with the names. I just know I buy Bacon Shack on his side after the roundabout, and opposite there is a place where you could park your vehicles and stuff, and there was already parked. Tarico Bay it had a fairly good amount of people, and people just didn't care. Now, in addition to that, there were, I think, 2 parties shut down over the weekend. 2 Zessa parties, over the weekend. Why I say Zessa is because, anyways, let me not get into that. So 2 Zessa parties were shut down over the weekend, and that's with the whole, people gathering. So it comes like the beach, and now these Zessa parties are places people went and didn't even care about COVID. Well, I wouldn't expect these Zessas to care about COVID, but see what. Why every time we're moving forward with something, we had to take a couple steps back before we take one step forward? So in our minds, we feel we're moving forward, but we're really moving backward. Why? Why is it that big people still get on like little children? Why is it that people can't really understand what is happening and comply just so we could get over this? I mean, in the first shutdown, the numbers were controlled. That's because it was a total shutdown, right? It didn't have barbers, it didn't have nail tech, nobody working, but they working now. The numbers were controlled. And after that, after the shutdown, it just took one person or a handful of persons to get infected and move around normal without any care. People got infected as well and were not reporting it, and they didn't care too. Other people got infected, so you see 3 tears there already, and it's like a little bit of them reporting it and not really caring, doing contact tracing as well, and it's like the numbers just spiking up. I mean, in less than 2 weeks, we crossed over 100 active cases in Trinidad. Right now, you can look at this card on the screen. Right now, we are at 413 active cases, and that report was done mid-morning Monday. That report was done. 413 active cases. 12 deaths. The last one I saw was 11 deaths. So 12 deaths, and the number of persons discharged is 140. Now, seeing that we have 413 active cases, I was expecting that we would have at least maybe 205 or a little over 200 people discharged. But that's not the case here. And still, people want to carry on like, COVID doesn't exist. Those who say COVID do exist, I wonder if they have any family member close to them who had the virus, or if they know of somebody who had the virus. I highly doubt that. That's why they could say what they want to say. We were being asked again to wash your hands, sanitize, wear your mask, and now the next thing that happened in Trinidad is, I forget the man's name, but some name he called himself, and what was it, boy? The Resistance, and he vandalizing buildings in town now. So Guardian Media was a victim to the vandalism, and he said COVID is not real, and he spray paint on the glass, COVID isn't real, the government is lying, and what else he said, boy? They will not bow, or not, don't quote my exact word, they will not bow to wearing masks, they refuse to wear masks and that kind of thing. My question is, how ignorant could one be? How ignorant could one be? Tomorrow you catch the virus and then you want everything to be done in your favor. But today, you're fighting down the whole safety measure and precautionary measures. You see at the level we could reach? How low we could go? Anyways, it's just really to update as what's going on. So Trinidad right now is on a partial lockdown. I wouldn't say on a lockdown. You could say lockdown version 2 or lockdown 2.0, and it's not as hard or as tough as the first one. So it's just a case of remembering what you're supposed to do and adapting to change. The new norm is that you wear your mask in public. Always think about the other person, and when I say think about the other person, not that in a sense that you could infect somebody. Think of it as the other person could infect you. That way, you could remain paranoid, remain scared, and remain to yourself. And be careful. People selling face masks even now more than ever. The prices, I'm hoping that it's competitive. Because I still know some people who sell 40, 50, and 60. I saw somebody selling 100 something for how many? For probably 2. So they have the bargains and deals going around. What you see people having as well is the face shield, the one that goes around your forehead, the band goes around your forehead. As it goes around your forehead, it comes down in front of your face. With that, you still need a mask. You still need a mask. If you go wear gloves, I don't know where, but if you feel that you need to wear gloves, even better. So keep safe and make sure you follow the necessary guidelines issued by the government of Trinidad and Tobago, Ministry of Health, and those responsible for that. Now, with churches, I just want to make an offer to check out my vlogs from tomorrow till Friday. If your church using OBS or whatever your fitness trainer use OBS and you want to enhance your stream a little bit, check out my vlogs on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I do a 3-part series on getting your stream organized and nice up. So I'll show you how to open a blank OBS template and how to nice it up with graphics. If you need graphics, you could holler at me and I'll organize one for you, and we could set you up for your live stream. So don't forget tomorrow, and the vlogs go up at 10 a.m. Those of you who were on yesterday and have seen yesterday's vlog, thanks for watching, and thanks for watching this one as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and remember my Instagram page and Facebook page. The links are also in the description, and one of the links on the screen at the moment, so you can check it out. Facebook at Germine Silly Vlogs, Instagram and Twitter at Germine Silly, so you could link up with what's happening in between the vlogs, right? So we put notices for when the vlogs come out, but in between I may share something that some news article or some news story with a screenshot from a phone, or some picture that was sent out, you know, with an article or press a media release or something. It will be up on my Facebook page, right? So guys, this is where I sign out. I want to thank you again for watching. Remember, as we say, respect and manners. Blessings. See you in the next one.